Welcome to this video. This is your life coach and mentor, Jonathan Belcher. We're going to get right into it. We're going to start off with our daily affirmation. I am rich. I am financially free. I am financially prosperous. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. I am rich. I am financially free. I am financially prosperous. Money flows to me effortlessly and abundantly. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am loved. You are rich. You are financially free. You are financially prosperous. Money flows to you effortlessly and abundantly. You are wealthy, you are healthy, and you are loved. We're going to get right into it today. I'm feeling good right now. A little bit of gloomy skies out here. I'm just at the park. You know, this is where I get a chance to kind of unplug from the matrix, or I go to the beach or something like that, unplug from all the noise and all the distractions in society and the rat race, you know, because people believe that being in constant hustle and bustle mode, trying to chase a clock, they think that that's the way, my friends. But I don't agree with that. I think more of a stress-free system is something that we need. More of a system that empowers the people instead of keeps the people in fear and bondage. I think we need a system. It's time for something where people can be who they want to be, make the money doing what they want to do. And to be honest with you, that's a great way to start off this topic of what I'm going to be talking to you about. It's been a couple weeks since I've been on my channel, but every single day that went by, trust me, I've been thinking about you guys. You've been on my mind. Some of you know the system is complete. It's launched. It's ready to go. We have people on our team already plugging into the trainings, already putting themselves in position to earn residual income. And not just any residual income, 100% commissions residual income, which means all of the money, you keep all of the money. You keep all of the money. You keep all of the money, as opposed to the government. They taxing you everywhere you turn. You go buy products, they tax you. Your income tax gets taxed. You got taxes on your house. You got taxes on money that's willable to your family. I mean, everywhere you turn around, these people are trying to take some money from you. So what we got to do as a people is come together and be a part of a system where none of that happens no more. We get to keep all the money, and we get to make money through servicing other people, right? Very simple, direct from, business person, direct to consumer. I believe that's the way of the future, and that's the way to really create financial freedom. So over the last few weeks, I've just been putting the finishing touches to the 300 to Freedom system. That's really why I haven't really been on YouTube like how I normally am. So I've just been working behind the scenes on that stuff, getting all the videos done, because everything is brand new. Setting up the design of the website and all that stuff. So that's what I've really been working on. But what I want to talk to you today about is the power of the law of attraction, right? Because the law of attraction is always at work in your life. Whether or not you want to agree with it, whether or not you acknowledge it, the law of attraction is forever at play. And the law of attraction states that like things will attract other like things. So things will attract things like itself. So if you haven't been attracting the things you want into your life, if you're not living the lifestyle that you want to live, if you're not able to do the things you truly want to do, well, most likely it's because you haven't got on the vibrational frequency that's required to receive the things you want to receive in your life. So if you want to vibrate at a higher vibrational frequency, the key to doing that, really, I'm telling you this from personal experience, is feeling good. Feeling good. When you even think about money, We really don't want money just because we want money. Money is just a piece of paper. Money don't have no feelings. It don't have no emotions. It don't know to love you. It can't hug you. It can't express no emotions to you. So it's just a lifeless piece of paper that, as society, we put value on it. And let's be real, that money, that piece of paper, the dollar is not backed by silver and gold anymore. It's not. It's been since the early 1900s. They've gotten rid of the backing of money with silver and gold, right? So now, basically, this money does not really have real worth. It has perceived value. But we don't really want the money. That's not really what you want in life. What we're really after is the good feelings we get from being able to buy the things we want to buy. The good feelings we get from being able to do the things we want to do. The good feelings we get from being able to help other people financially. That's really why we want the money. So it's about feeling good, my friend. You want the house you've always wanted because it's gonna make you feel good. You want the nice family and beautiful children and a beautiful husband and wife because that makes you feel good. You want to have success in your business because that makes you feel good. You want to inspire people and help people and make a difference in this world because at the end of the day, it makes you feel good. So here's the thing. If you're living your life every single day and you're constantly thinking negative and you're constantly focused on the lack and you're constantly focused on what you don't have, right? And you're not appreciative of what's here right now, which is your limbs. You have your mindset. You know, you might have your hair. You have your teeth. You might have, your feet. You might have your fingers, all your limbs. There's people right now in the hospital who just want an arm back. They just want to be able to walk again. There's people who just want to be able to breathe freely again. So when you put that into perspective, the things that we really stress and we focus on really doesn't matter when we compare it to somebody else who may be going through something 10 times worse. So feeling good. Now, here's what you can do. If you want to attract more things into your life that you do want, I'm gonna tell you what to do. Start to anchor a feel-good feeling, okay? So no matter what's going on, start to conjure up a feel-good, positive feeling within yourself. And you're going to feel it right here below the chest. It's raining out here, but I don't care. I'm going to get this done. I don't know why, but, it just started raining out of nowhere. Got gray skies and stuff, but it's all good. I'm going to get this done, even though it's raining on me. I don't care. We in nature, baby. It's a little water. It ain't hurt nobody, right? So when you conjure up a good feeling, the way you conjure up a good feeling is you think of something in the past where you really, really had a lot of success, or think of a situation in the past where you were really, really happy and you were feeling really good in your life. Remember that. Think about that situation and conjure up that feeling as if it's happening now. And this is called anchoring. When you anchor that good feeling, what happens is good things start to attract to you. And don't get me wrong, anger could motivate you temporarily, right? Being angry and being upset, it can motivate you temporarily. But if you want long-term happiness, joy, and success and peace, being angry is not going to get you the things that you want over a long period of time. Being angry over a long period of time is only going to increase your stress. It's only going to increase cortisol in your bloodstream. Cortisol is the chemical that gets released into your bloodstream when you're too stressed out, right? So what I'm saying is being angry and only focus on the lack and only being in fear, that's only going to create a situation you don't want for yourself. So what is the way to prosperity? What is the way to attract the things you want? It's by feeling good. Because when you feel good, you're saying, yes, I have faith that whatever I want is coming to me and I don't have to stress over it. I don't have to worry about it. Stress and worry are like the #1 killers. Stress and worry leads to disease, it leads to ailments, it leads to sickness. So the way to get out of that mind frame is to start feeling good despite your situation, despite how much money you got, despite the car you drive, despite the house you have, whether or not you're able to earn residual income, whether or not you're able to quit your job. Be happy now, regardless of what's happening around you and within your circumstance. And you say, why, John? I know it's easier said than done, but the reason is because if you can be happy, regardless of your situation, you will have the mindset to see more of what's possible. Your ideas are going to flow to you much easier. Your creative juices are going to flow much easier. Literally, your mind opens up to receive whatever it needs to receive to get you to wherever you need to go when you are feeling good, when you are in a good state of mind. And that's really the mission that we're on as a 300 to Freedom movement. We're on a mission to improve the hearts and minds of people in society. You want to know why so many people succumb to an injection even though they didn't want to? Because of fear, because of their hearts and mind is not in the right place. I know many people who got an injection and they didn't want to get it. But because the government forced them to get it, I gotta write this camera down. Many people don't have control over their situation and they think they do. Start feeling good, my friends. I remember when I was going through a bad breakup some years ago. I was in a relationship with a girl that I really loved. Things started to dwindle in my business. Next thing you know, we're breaking up and one thing just happened, one thing after another. I was feeling very, very bad at this point in my life. Very bad. I was feeling one of the worst feelings ever in my life at this point. And that feeling, that bad feeling led to so much inner turmoil and inner pain that I had to go through a spiritual journey to awaken out of that situation. But a negative feeling can never create you a positive life. A negative feeling can never create you a positive life. Feeling negative on the inside can never create you a positive life. So when you pay attention to your feelings and you start to really hone in on your emotions, because your emotions is energy in motion, right? Your emotions can literally create and manifest the things you do want, or create and manifest the things you don't want. That's how powerful your emotions are. So the way you are feeling can either attract riches and abundance to you, or it can repel riches and abundance from you. Because feelings is energetic. Everything in the world is energetic. When you come into a room and you meet somebody, you can have a feeling about that person without even knowing a thing about them. Just by their mood, just by their energy, just by the emotions they're emitting, it can tell you whether or not you want to do business with a person or not. Just by the emotions you are emitting, a person will decide whether or not they want to become a fan of you, whether or not they want to buy your products, whether or not they want to buy your clothing line, whether or not they want to support your movement. That's how it works, based on your feelings. So when you start to purposely conjure up a positive feeling despite what's happening, your mind starts to grab on all of the resources the universe can possibly give you to create the lifestyle that you want, to get the results that you want. That's how it works. That's how it works. But when you're down and out and you're stressed out and you're depressed, it's so hard to see better for yourself. It's so hard to see better days. It's so hard to see the greater version of yourself when you're stressed and you're down and out. So what we're doing is we coming together, and if we don't come together, I'm telling you, before you know it, in a short period of time, this world is going to look totally different than you've ever imagined it to be. This world, the freedom that you have now and the abilities that you have now as a human being on this earth to do what you want to do, my friend, if we don't come together, we're not going to have that for long. You're not going to have that for long if we don't come together as a people and serve one another and help one another. We're not. When you give up your freedom for security, you end up with neither. When you give up your freedom for security, you end up with neither. Thank God it's a free world as a free country. As far as making money and earning capital and being in business, it's a free world. You can create something and sell it to whoever wants it. You can be something and create a fan base, create an audience. Especially today, we got the internet, we got technology. There's so much possibilities. Anything is possible. Anybody can make money. Anybody can change their life. Anybody can manifest the things they want. Anybody got that ability right now. But because everybody has that ability right now, it's like these people who are in places of power, they're purposely just dumping fear. They're purposely just dumping bad news. They're purposely just dumping negativity into the universe and sharing that message of negativity, because why? It keeps you in fear. It keeps you in a place of bondage where you can't see the greater good for yourself. That's what's been happening, guys. That's what's been happening. I mean, at what point do you realize that the news is going to be news and people get stabbed, people get shot, people get raped, people get kidnapped? These unfortunate things we know are constantly at play in the world. We know that already. We don't got to constantly hear the negative message every single day, take into that negative message into our spirit. And we can't see how a lot of times this affects us in areas like business. Of course, if you constantly hearing fearful messages and you expect to have faith in your business and you expect to take off in your business, those two situations don't add up. They're not in harmony. They're not in harmony. So what you got to start doing is feeling good despite your situation, despite how much money you got in the bank account, despite how much friends you got, despite how much people in your family are supporting you. Feel good anyway, because that feel good feeling is going to attract the things that you want to you. That feel good feeling is going to create faith inside of your spirit. That feel good feeling is going to create an aura that when you walk through the streets and when you go into restaurants and you go into bars and you go to hang out with friends, people are going to gravitate to you. People are going to come to you. They're going to want to talk to you. They're going to want to learn more about what you got going on. They're going to be so interested. They're going to look at you like, wow, how did you How did you get here? How did you accomplish this? Can you tell me your story? Can you teach me something? That's what starts to happen when you start emitting a feel-good feeling, my friends. I've decided that no matter what's going on in my life, no matter what is happening, what external situations are happening, I'm not going to allow those external situations that may be negative to affect my spirit and affect my emotions. I've decided that. I'm not going to let nothing take away my peace. I'm not going to allow nothing steal my peace. I've decided that. The reason why is because when you are 100% secure with yourself and you know you are here to help people and you know you got something that's changing lives and you know you got something that's going to change the world, you have no reason to feel bad about yourself, my friend. So this is about being knowledgeable of the self. This is about identity. Success is about identity. Success is about how you view yourself, how you feel, how you think. There's a limitless amount of success that can be had once you understand the way the law of attraction and the way how feeling good can manifest the things that you want for yourself. I mean, 9 times out of 10, whenever I feel bad and I'm stressed out and I'm really I keep replaying negative thoughts in my mind, every one of those times, it always led me to a bad place. It never created more success for me. It never created more results for me. So because I learned I fought my way out of that mindset, right? I fought my way out of that dark space. Now it's about like just telling other people who may be in a dark space how to get out of that dark space. And the reasons why it's more of a mental game than it is an actual physical or a capability game. Because you are capable of great things. You can accomplish some of your wildest dreams. As long as you have a little faith, as long as you have a little belief in yourself, you can accomplish that big thing you want to accomplish. You can create the lifestyle you want to create. You have what it takes. Give me a thumbs up if you know you have what it takes to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment below. Say, I feel you, King. Let me know you here. If you here watching this video, say, I feel you, King. Drop a comment below. Say, I feel you, King. Like this video. Share this video with 5 friends or family. I know there's somebody out there who could use this message that I'm sharing in this video. So make sure to share this video with 5 friends or family out there, my friends. Share this video with somebody out there who's in need of this message. Because Lord knows what people out there are going through. Lord knows the problems and the situations and the trauma that people are dealing with in their life. I feel that. I feel for those people. I feel for people who are dealing with things that I will never be able to fathom. I will never be able to relate to because I haven't experienced that. Thank God. But there are some things I've experienced. We've all experienced our own messed up stuff that happens on our journey, right? We all experience our own fight. We all come in contact with our own demons at some point. And we got to face them and we got to deal with them. And until we face them and deal with them, you can't make more money. It's hard to make good money when you're not feeling good. It's hard to really make good money when you're stressed out. It's hard to really make money when you don't have the confidence. How confident are you? I just got to ask you this question, right? How confident are you when you don't have much money coming in? You're not that confident. You don't have the most belief in yourself. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we do have to still provide a way for people to earn income, because it does affect the way people live and it does affect people's livelihood, which affects people's confidence. If you're able to be financially free, pay your bills, travel, do what you want to do when you want to do what you love, and make money in the process, like you turn your passion into a paycheck, if you're able to do that, then of course you're going to be happier than the average person who's doing something they hate, getting paid what they're not worth, and then they go home to experience an environment that they're not happy in. You get what I'm trying to say? So these are what's going on in people's lives that we have to help. Because we got to help. We got to help each other. Some government that can't relate to us, some people that we've never seen before, they ain't going to help us. We can't wait on their help. We cannot wait on their help. So shout out to all the people so far who have joined the 300 to Freedom movement and you've locked in your position. You're in position to earn how to make money online from scratch. That means without any list, without any friends or family around, you'll be in position to be able to earn your own income, create yourself your own thriving business where you can make money on the go. Shout out to all of you who have gotten started already. And those of you who have been commenting saying that you want to sign up, I've been seeing your comments, but all you got to do is email me, right? Check out the link in the description below. There's going to be links below, right? And you're going to see workwithjohnbelcher.com. If you go to that website, workwithjohnbelcher.com, that's my blog site. When you go to my blog site and you click on, there's going to be a button on the site. You click on that button, you're going to be able to enter in your email, and you're going to get an invitation link to be a part of the movement to put yourself in position to earn 100% residual commissions, all right? Now, there's no high overhead, there's no products, you don't have to stack up inventory in your house or anything like that. This is a drop shipping business model where it's like you don't have to touch the product, you don't have to see the product, and you can be able to earn residual income doing that. So all the links that you need is below if you want to get in contact with me and get yourself in position. The difference between today and how it was before is look, you gotta understand, it's a new day. My speaking got better over the years. Let's just be real. My speaking got better over the years. My energy got better over the years. The way I deliver my messages got better over the years. And really and truly, number one, I want to thank God for that. But number two, that's because the products that I have access to, all right? Part of the movement, we have access to products that's nourishing people from the inside out, changing people's mentality and their spirit, because the goal is to improve the hearts and the minds of the people in society to create a peaceful world, all right? Not a world where you all depressed and stressed out and down and out on yourself and don't see your power and you don't know your abilities and you don't know your worth. Not a world, that world is the old world. That world is not gonna help the people. We gotta bring about a new world, my friends. We got to bring about a new world where the people can be who they want to be, do what they want to do, as long as we're helping one another. We're not doing anything wrong, nothing harmful to one another. But a world where we're not limited by the lies that we're fed. We're not limited by the BS information that's spread to keep us bickering and fighting and disunified, not knowing ourselves. That ain't the way. That ain't the way. The true chosen ones are put here to let people know the truth, to open up people's eyes to see what's going on in the world, to see the BS that's going on, how they manipulate information, propaganda, right? To get into the minds of the people, to cause the people to focus on things that don't matter. So now you have a whole world of people who are basically broke and depressed and overweight and obese, right? Constantly searching for things outside of themselves to be healthier, constantly searching for things outside of themselves to feel better. This is what we have, a society of these kinds of people now. But the better kind of society would be a society where we focus on the things that truly matter. You know what I'm trying to say? That you know what I'm saying? When you look at what's going on in the news today and what's going on in the world, at some point it has to hit you that, look, we got to go about things a little different. And it's our responsibility as a people. It's our responsibility as a people to go about things a little different. Now, I'm not saying this just to scare you. I haven't been sharing this information in my YouTube just to scare you about, you know, the stuff going on with COVID and the Govy and the control and the agenda. I'm not spreading this just to scare you. It's just a fact. It's just, you see where things are going. The value of the dollar is going down, right? The value of the dollar is decreasing. So even if your job decides to give you a raise, it's really not a raise because the value of the dollar is not worth as much. So the cost of living is higher. Overall, all across the whole nation, the cost of living is higher. Even if, for example, I'm in New York, right? Very high cost of living in New York. The cost of living in New York is probably one of the highest in the whole entire country. Now, take another state like, for example, Texas. Much lower cost of living. But that doesn't mean overall the cost of living in Texas isn't increasing. Get what I'm trying to say? So inflation is at play right now. Inflation. And because all of this stuff is happening as time goes on, this leads to more depression, more uncertainty, more chaos, more debt. Check it out. The national debt of the country is going up by trillions of dollars a year. Trillions of dollars a year. who do you think the backlash of that debt is going to fall on? It falls on the people. It falls on the citizens. It falls on the common people. As they suck and suck and suck income out of you, and you're only getting income from your job, one place most people are only getting one stream of income, how can, years down the line, how can we continue to survive doing it this way? So I'm just provoking thought in this video, and I'm leaving you with a message in conclusion. As time goes on, you're gonna need to be in a very powerful place mentally and spiritually. As time goes on, you're gonna have to be more mentally and spiritually equipped than ever before. But here's the thing. Start feeling good, my friend, despite what's going on. And I know that might be easier said than done, but just practice it. Practice feeling good no matter what the circumstance is. Anchor a feel-good feeling. A lot of times I bring in sales into my business just by feeling good and visualizing new money coming into my business. I'm serious. It's the most bizarre thing ever. Like, if you actually do it and you see it work for you, you can't really explain it. I can't explain really why it really works, but I know the law of attraction is at play. But when you visualize something constantly and you have a good feeling while visualizing what you want starts to speed up and come to you faster. I don't know why it works like that, but drop a comment below if you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever visualized something that you wanted, or you felt something coming and it actually came to pass. Drop a comment below. Let me know your story of how you visualized something and it became a reality. So, I don't know why, but when you conjure up a positive feeling, a feel-good feeling, like the feeling, I'm talking about the feeling you have when you get yourself that brand new car. The feeling you have when you get yourself a promotion at your job. The feeling you have the first time you saw your baby when it was born. I'm talking about that feeling. I'm talking about the feeling you had when you made your first sale as an entrepreneur. I'm talking about the feeling you had when you got your first home. That's the feeling I'm talking about. Conjure up that feeling more often than not, and you're going to start to see you're able to manifest things more easy in your life. And even if you don't just manifest it at the drop of a hat, what's going to happen is this feel-good feeling, since you're vibrating at a higher frequency, the things that you want are at a higher frequency. So that means your vibrational frequency are going to start to match the vibrational frequency of the lifestyle that you want, of the things that you want, and therefore the things that you want has no choice but to come into your life. Come on. Come on. Drop a comment below. Say, I feel you, John. I feel you where you coming from, man. Just let me know you here. That's it. Just let me know you here. So, what we're doing is we're going to continue to expand on the 300 to Freedom system. I'm going to be working with some leaders over the next few weeks who are having a lot of success in the internet marketing space. And I'm going to be having them share their story with you. I'm going to be having them share their secrets with you. I'm going to have them share their strategies with you. I'm going to be working with a lot of other people with this whole movement. It's not just going to be me. And that's really going to help you free from bondage, my friend. That's the goal. So without any further ado, this is your boy Jonathan Belcher. Apply the law of attraction by conjuring up a feel-good feeling. Conjure up that feeling, that good feeling. Conjure it up, feel it. Even if bad things are happening around you, conjure up a good feeling. And you're going to notice that you're going to think better, you're going to act and behave better. And as a result, inevitably, that's going to bring better results into your life. All right, my friends, this is your boy Jonathan Belcher. I'm going to see you in the next video. I'm tuning out. Peace. Go to workwithjohnbelcher.com. I'm going to see you on the inside.